We start tonight with a self-governing homeless encampment in North Sacramento. It will close after a Sacramento County judge denied a request today that would have stopped the City of Sacramento from closing it. ABC 10's Garshpal Sangha joins us in studio now with this developing news. Garshpal, what have you learned?
Yeah, and Laura, things will proceed as it's been stated. Now, that lease agreement ends tomorrow, and soon the city hopes to get its land back. But the attorney representing the Sacramento Homeless Union says they're going to continue with this legal battle.
The sun could be setting on camp resolution after a Sacramento County judge declined to give the Sacramento Homeless Union an extension.
We're disappointed by the court's decision. We have no choice but to go forward.
The Homeless Union's attorney, Anthony Prince, says they're not done and they plan to file an amended complaint.
And we're up against a Supreme Court decision. We're up against an executive order from the governor. And we're obviously up against certain interests here in Sacramento that are determined to suppress the homeless.
This comes after Safe Ground Sacramento, the organization leasing the property, said it is ending its agreement this Saturday due to the lack of water, electricity, liability insurance issues, and more. The Sacramento Homeless Union sued the City of Sacramento to keep the site open until all residents are moved into permanent housing.
At this point, honestly, I'm not even bothered by it. No matter what we do, it's never good enough.
These two residents are some of the nearly 50 people living at Camp Resolution.
This Camp Resolution is everything to me, but the way that they're doing this, they treat their dogs better. You know, that's how I feel, and that's the honest truth.
All of us have no choice but to be hopeful, but we also have no choice but to stand up and figure out what we do next and how we organize next, because we still got to fight for us.
Attorney Prince says fight they will.
No one's going anywhere.
The City of Sacramento says multiple times they tried getting people living there into its city motel program. In a statement saying, lost in all the noise and the grandstanding is the ultimate well-being of the people staying at the camp. Earlier this summer, the city offered to move the camp to a new location that did not have any environmental concerns, an offer that was rebuffed by Camp Resolution attorney Anthony Prince. And despite having every obstacle thrown at it by those purporting to have the campers' best interest at heart, the city for months has provided every individual at Camp Resolution with shelter opportunities.
All right, so Garshpal, we know the lease ends tomorrow. Does this mean residents have to leave this weekend?
They don't have to leave this weekend because the agreement says even though the lease ends this weekend, they have 2 more weeks of getting the people out of there before the city can get its land back. But also you have this legal battle. It is still a lot of question as to when this is going to be resolved. Yeah, an ongoing story, certainly something we're going to be continuing to follow as this homeless crisis in our state continues. Garshpal, thank you.